what's gonna go in
And
front to
negative
make
7
that
times
happen?
negative 4 is not going to give you 14.
Okay, so next, I think it's perfect.
Huh?
Wow.
So next, you just have to
You need that
rewrite it
negative-
and
well,
then
remember,
simplify
that's
factor
going to
form.
be minus
So since
4x
I have the same
minus
thing,
7x.
I don't
that's
know.
just one. That's one factor.
That's the negative
But
4
I got
negative
it.
7
I
factor.
want to see it happen
Okay.
twice.
I need to see
Just
you.
one.
Now,
And then what am I
group
left with?
those together. So what do these two terms have?
Okay, so that's a factor on its own. Is what's
I
left.
think I seen them
So
too.
then-
And you had on
They
black.
both have
Now you're all the
2x.
way down here.
So I'm left with
You
x
You can check
minus
yourself
2.
by multiplying this back out and you get
What
that.
do these two have in common?
Which you also could have done.
These two. So I've already done the front table, now I need the back table. Okay? Now if you say 7, that's a positive. Okay, so you want the
But I
negative
can
7?
multiply this one.
So
and then
minus
that.
7. So what am I left with if I factor out the negative
Thought you was
7?
gonna pull it out.
And? Not just 2. Remember, you factor out negatives, so we need a. Right? Notice you can even multiply it back in. Negative 7 times x, that's negative 7x. Negative 7 times negative 2 is the plus 14. That's a quick way to check yourself. Don't multiply it out, but that's how you can see if you did
I
it.
forget this is a whole.
Now, what I was pointing out is, see how these are the same? We want them to be the same, because those are common factors. So if I factor those out, it's x minus 2.
Okay. Hey guys, this x minus 7, x minus 4 is not gonna be it, because if I multiply that back out, I'm not even gonna have a 2x. Okay, so your idea, okay, so all these folks right here, let me tell you where we need to go from here. Your negative 7, your negative 4 is you're getting those factors, but what you need to do with them before you can put them into that form is you have to separate this middle term up, because that's what these two, that's what they're making up is the middle, so is the b. So we're rewriting b as minus 4x minus 7x. You can also write it as 7 first and then 4. Okay? So then after you get to this point, you can group them off and factor. Okay? So does that help out those people? Where are you at? You have a question? Okay. So then from here, what can we do?
Group them.
Okay, so we're going to make 2 groups. And now I'm looking for the GCF in both groups. But remember, one of those factors, it needs to look alike. I want it to look alike when I factor on both sides, or on both groups, from both groups. Okay, so from the first one, I can take out, an x. Is there anything else I can take out?
2.
Okay, so I can take out a 2 and an x. And that's going to leave me with what on the inside?
X minus 2.
Okay, so an x minus 2. Okay, quickly check yourself. 2x times x, 2x squared, 2x times negative 2, negative 4x. Okay, let's move on. So then, let's pull something out of this one. What's the greatest common factor in that group?
Negative 7.
Okay, so if I pull out a negative 7, what's going to go on the inside? Okay, so inside my parentheses, is there something in common? Okay, so I have an x minus 2 in both, so I can take that out and write it as my first factor. And then what am I left with?
2x minus 7.
Okay, and all that's left is the 2x minus 7. So you've taken care of everything out of there. And this is your final factored form.
Would you mind if I make 2 quick notes? Just because this is a mistake that I see students make a lot. I've already seen a couple of groups, which is a great mistake, but we want to be aware. I see a lot of students, when they factor, not put a negative there. What does that now look like is happening? Multiplication, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to make sure that you're either adding, or when we take out a negative, we are subtracting. Please be aware of that. Okay. Did anyone flip these?
Yeah, they did. And
Y'all
they
did? Okay. Did you want to go ahead and do that one? Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, no,
oh, no, sorry. So if we were to flip these, can I still factor these 2 groups? Is there still GCFs in both of them? They're just going to look a little different. So, you know, sometimes it might be, you decide for yourself which way you want to write it by how it's going to be best for you to factor, but this is still factorable. So of this first group. Okay, only thing I can take out on x. What does that leave me, or how am I gonna multiply back to this term essentially? Okay, I'm left with a 2x minus 7. So then from here, what do I need to write? Okay, so the GCF over here is just 2, and what am I left with? Well, if I took out a positive 2, I would have to multiply a negative 2x plus 7. Okay, so, but do these look the same? 2x minus 7, negative 2x plus 7. So, what do I need to do? Okay, so I need to change, the numbers are the same, but the positive and negatives are a little different. That's what I need to work on. Let's see what happens if I take out a negative 2. So then, to multiply that back into that group, do I need a positive 2x or a negative 2x? Okay, and then what's that 7 going to be? Plus or minus? Okay, so now do I have 2 the same? So that lets me know you can also do it that way, like it'll be equivalent. So that's how you guys did it. Y'all did it like that. Do you have any questions about either way?
Yep, there's just one more.
Oh, there was one.
I think a 3x squared one.
Okay. Okay, I have another one similar to the AC method, and notice that A is not 1, so we're gonna be looking at factors of something to add up to something. Okay, very good.
What, chocolate?
Okay.
So what is you can jump back to
Hey, don't get on the truck. No, JD, get over. Hey, sis. Literally.
Who was talking?
I'm not talking.
Okay, guys. Factors, we're trying to still find the factors form of the standard equation. So use that AC method.
You gotta be so well for it.
I could teach you other methods, take one, but then you get upset that I'm the second method, so. Stop complaining.
Wait, oh no, it's
Where's she?
it's 4.
Sorry, negative.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm sorry. I'm off so. What's that? So it'll be. You took a But yes,
Oh, we need to do it.
So it can be 10 minutes later? Good.
but 5 plus 4.
Oh, that's fine.
I didn't know.
So we need factors and
Yeah.
negative 6.
Okay.
8 times
Solid.
See what?
Negative 5, negative 12. Negative 5 and 12, did that work? Yes, sir.
Yes. Got it? Okay, so remember from here,
Right.
hold on, you can still take out a 4, you can take out a 3 out of that. 3 goes into 12 and goes into 3.
That add up to being 7.
Do I have the same thing in both of those? So you might want to look and make sure you factor the greatest common factor out of the first one. So what's the greatest common factor? 3x squared plus 12x.
Well, plus.
I didn't tell you that. I didn't type it in the calculator, I asked you for the word.
It could be, I don't know.
-60, so I just switched it.
With the move 5 to 5.
Slightly corrected your thinking.
You did negative.
No, I didn't do it. I just didn't write that down. Jesus was not over here doing
Mama died early or something?
I was.
I'm trying to know.
You look like you're
Because remember, it's a.
That me up, bro.
Okay guys, let's go over this one real quick and then we'll finish up on this. So, hey Jaden, tell me what were you looking for factors of?
60.
Why are you looking for factors of 60?
According to the AC method, you gotta like, yeah.
Okay, because we're looking for factors of -60 that add up to, where are they supposed to add up to? And what two factors did you find?
12 minus 5.
Oh, that's more.
That means it's time to pack up.
I will say, we got like 10 seconds.
No.
You do not have any new homework, however, I am still missing, hey, pause, you can't hear me if you're busy packing. I'm still missing literacy for all from quite a few people, and that virtual day assignment, those are going to be hefty assignments. Get them done. I will be giving you feedback so you can improve and resubmit and grow. I know I gave it to you at least twice.
No, that was one from last week.
It's the same virtual day assignment.
the same one?
Yes!
Huh? I did not know.
Your hand already looks, yeah, I'll say, your hand still looks swollen up.
Yeah, I got it.
What happened?